Hi everyone, it's Nelsie from Lillian Fox. I'm here to show you guys the releases from yesterday. So if you do like any of these, they will be live on our US website, and some of these will also be live on our Australian website. If you are watching on Facebook, you can click the link that will be in the comments, and that will send you straight to this whole collection. So let's get started. This first one is In the Know, and this one is a glossy, transparent, glitter and metallic finish. And for this one, we have this light green color on that first nail. That second nail, we have a pink, a light green, and a darker green with a little bit of gold metallic spots in there. And then that white that you see at the top and at the bottom of the second nail, that is the transparent part. So it's not actually white. And then we have our third nail with a gold glitter. Now it does have a little bit of chunky gold glitter as well. And this is what they look like on the nails. So as you can see, the white part that you see on the packaging is transparent on the nail. Hi, Charlene. Next, we have Midnight Magic, and this one is a glossy and sparse glitter finish. And for this one, we have this almost like a rainbow galaxy looking design with purple, blue, light blue, green, yellow. I see a little bit of pink and orange in there as well. And then we have sparse glitter all over that with some white stars on that as well. Hi Della, hi Sherry. Thanks for joining me, guys. Hi Jess. This is what it looks like on the nails. It's kind of hard to capture the glitter on here, but it does have glitter. Next, we have Night at the Disco, and this is a glossy big glitter finish. And for this one, we have this bright pink background, and then on some of the nails, we have this chunky glitter. It has a little bit of purple, blue, pink, and orange. And then on these two nails over here, it's not fully on the whole nail. It's only on almost like 3/4 of the nail. And here it is on the nails. Barbara, I can't wait for you to try them. Make sure you show us when you get your manis. Next, we have Mint to Be, and this is a glitter finish. And for this one, we have this minty glitter all over. Super, super sparkly. And this is what this one looks like. Again, it's kind of hard to capture the glitter on the lighter ones, but super sparkly. Next, we have, let me see, we have Sea Fairy, and this one is a popular one. This one has a light blue background, and then we have this pink glitter towards the middle of the nail. So it is a glossy glitter finish. And then we have a bit of chunky glitter on there as well. Iridescent chunky glitter. So the glitter would be on the tips of your nails. Unless you have super long nails, then it would be towards the middle. But normally it would be towards the tip of your nail. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So as you can see on these, the glitter is towards the tips of the nails. Next, we have Dusted Pink Petals, and this one is a glossy finish. And for this one, we just have this rosy pink color all around. And here it is on the nails. All right, next we have my favorite Barbie girl. And this one is this super bright. It does not look that way on camera, but it is a super bright highlighter pink. If I turn it this way, you can kind of see it. This is the real color. But if I turn it like this, I think it's the light. Let me try moving it. There we go. That's a little bit better. But this one, it's a super bright highlighter pink color. So if you like pink and if you like bright neon colors, this one is perfect. All right, next. Oh, did I show you guys what those look like? Let me get that over here. Super, super pretty. All right, next we have Periwinkle Princess, and this one is a glossy finish. And for this one, we have this really pretty blue color all over. And this is what it looks like on the nails. Next, we have Shape Up, and this one is a glossy glitter finish. And for this one, we have this green minty color, and then we have different shapes on each one. So on the first one, we have some stripes in black, white, and then the silver glitter. We have a triangle in silver glitter outlined in black. Over here, we have these little like V shapes. This one has the little, I think that pattern has a specific name, but I can't think of it, with the little V shapes as well. Then this one has like a little zigzag on the side in white. This one has the stripes going down. This one has 3 triangles down the nail. And here is what they look like. Hi, Lorraine. Chevron, that's what it is. Thanks, Elizabeth. All right, next we have First Snow, and this is our pedicure version. Now this is just a white pedicure. I know some people were asking for this one not too long ago in our Facebook group. So if you were wondering when we would have this back, it is back now. So it is just a plain glossy white pedicure. Remember, if you do have small nail beds, you can still use these on your nails. It doesn't specifically have to be for your toes. And we do have the mani version of this one available right now as well. So if you do want to match your mani to your pedi, And next we have Read My Lips. This one is also a glossy finish, and it is also a pedicure. And for this one, we just have this really pretty red color all over. And we also have this one available in the Mani version. Usually on Instagram, I cannot give you an answer to that. I can probably ask someone who knows a little bit more about that. But if you want to email us at help@lillianfox.com, they'll be able to give you a better answer than I can. Our customer service team is amazing, so they'll be able to answer any other questions that you might have for them. DO3221, I'm not sure. Let me look it up. Periwinkle Princess. Periwinkle Princess. Did I show you guys this one? So right now, DO3221, we don't have the pedicure version available, but we might in the near future. All right, next we have Bubbleberry, and this one is a glossy finish. And for this one, we have a couple of these. We have one in a blue, but that one is translucent. We have one in a pink, but that one is matte, I believe. And then this one is just glossy, and it is purple, my favorite color. So it is that French kind of design with the colors being inverted. They're super pretty, super cute. Samari on TikTok, thanks for the love. Make sure you show us your Mani next time you get some on. All right, next we have Burning Passion, and this one is a pearlescent and big glitter finish. Now for this one, we have that chevron design again with these gold glitter. Is it chunky? Yeah, we have a little bit of chunky, a little bit of fine glitter. And then we have the background being this dark red and a lighter red as well. And here they are on the nails. These are really pretty. And since they are pearlescent and glitter, they have a really pretty shimmer and a pretty sparkle. Next we have Salted Margarita, and this one is a glossy finish. And for this one, we have a couple of green solid nails, and then we have a couple of this like off-white beige color. This one's really simple, but it's actually really cute. I love these colors together. Thank you, Lorraine. And here is Salted Margarita on the nails. I really like this green color. And lastly, we have With All My Heart, and this one is a transparent and glitter finish. Now off the bat, you can't really see the design. Let me see if I bring it up closer, you can see what's going on. We have some flowers, some hearts, and we do have sparse glitter all over the nail. So it would make for a very, very pretty overlay. It's an iridescent glitter, so it does shine different colors. I'll show you. Alright guys, I do not have anything on my nails as you can see, so how about we try some of these on? What do you guys say? Let me know which ones you want me to try on down in the comments, and I'll show you which ones I have. Alright, which ones do you guys want to see? I'll keep this one up until I try one on. Let's try Barbie Girl for DO3221. So here is Barbie Girl. Like I said, I don't know why my camera is picking up the color a little bit less bright than it actually is, but it is a bright neon pink. Let me find the name first. Here we go. So we have Barbie Girl. Here we go. My thumb. And I am using my Lillian Fox plastic core nail file. And there is Barbie Girl. All right, let's do Shape Up and Bubbleberry next. Shape Up is this one. I have my pointer finger, so I think I'm gonna do this one. Lorraine, which one are you referring to? We might have it for the UK site. I'm not 100% sure. You can always email us at help@lillianfox.com and they'll be able to check our stock levels for you. I think I put it on crooked, but it's okay. I broke this nail earlier, so it's a little bit lopsided. And there is Shape Up. All right, let's do Bubbleberry next. Here is Bubbleberry. And I have my middle finger on here now, so I will do this one. I think this is the one that fits. If I ever have trouble taking them off of the backing, I will just use my cuticle stick either end and just lift it up. Let me just And there is Bubbleberry. Alright, so far we have Barbie Girl, Shape Up, Bubbleberry. Alright, which one should we do next? Let's see, what do we have left here? These are the ones that we have left with All My Heart, Salted Margarita, Burning Passion, Read My Lips, First Snow, Periwinkle Princess, I believe. This one is Dusted Pink Petals, Sea Fairy, Meant to Be, Night at the Disco, Midnight Magic, and In the Know. Thanks, I really like Bubbleberry actually. I didn't think I'd like it this much. I prefer my French to be a little bit thinner at the tip, but I think this looks really nice. Let's see, Periwinkle Princess, sure, we can do that one. Let's do Periwinkle Princess. And then we will do Sea Fairy next. Alright, so I have my ring finger available, so I think I'm gonna do this one. I think it's this one. This color reminds me of it's like the scrub color that nurses wear. I don't know why that just came to mind, but it's that blue scrub color. All right, let's do Sea Fairy now. And then let me know which ones you guys want next. I have a whole other 5 fingers over here. Here is Sea Fairy. Now I have my pinky, so I'm gonna do, I think it's this one. My nails are pretty short right now, so I'm not gonna get a lot of that glitter, but I do get a little bit of it towards the tip of the nail. Let me see if I can put it on. Get it to focus. Shape Up with the chevron pattern. Let me go back and see which nail that is. This one, I can do this one. Let me put it back on here. Thanks, Lori. Alright, so this one is Shape Up again. And let me just make sure that it's on there. Alright, there we go. That is the chevron pattern on Shape Up. Alright, which one should we do next? Let's do... how about we do In the Know? Let's do that one. So again, this one has a little bit of transparent in there. I'm gonna put it on my thumb, so I'm gonna use this one. So as you can see, transparent, green, and pink. Thanks, Dio3221. I tried to shape them down yesterday when I took my wraps off, but I have a couple that broke this morning. So I just had to kind of file it off a little before I started the live. Lori, yes, these are available right now. If you click on the link that Kay commented earlier, I believe it should be like the first comment or something like that, or it should be pinned. That will take you straight to this collection. So there we have a little bit of pink, a little bit of gold metallic, and then we have that green. That's my favorite shape too. All right, next, how about we do, how about we do one of the solids with this one? How about we do the red one from, what's that one called? Read My Lips, I believe, this one. And here is the name. All right, I'm gonna put it on my pinky since that one's my smallest nail. Let's try this one, maybe. I might have to grab a different one. I think it's a little bit too wide. So as you can see, you can use these on your hands. So there is the red in Read My Lips. Oh. Now let's put With All My Heart on top. And I'll be using this nail right here. Can you guys see the sparkles right there? It's really, really pretty. Now it has some sparkles and a heart on it. In case you guys were wondering what the other ones had. We had some hearts, some flowers, some white flowers, more hearts. And we have this heart on the pinky. All right, let's do, which one should we do? We have Midnight Magic, Night at the Disco, Mint to Be, Dusted Pink Petals, First Snow, Burning Passion, and Salted Margarita. Which one do you guys want to see? We didn't have a lot of different designs today, but there are a lot of solid colors. I believe next week should be full of really cool designs. Night at the Disco, Amy. Let's do that. All right, let's see. Here we go. Let's do this one. All right, I'll do salted margaritas and then I'll do the rainbow ones. Tanya and Sue, do you guys want to see the green in salted margaritas or do you guys want to see the beige? I'm guessing you guys want to see the green, but just making sure. Casey Baby on Instagram, I'm not 100% sure. But you can always just email us at help@lillianfox.com and we can help you find something that you are looking for. It is, Lori. It's really fun. All right, there is Night at the Disco. All right, let's do the green in salted margaritas next for Sue and Tanya. Let's do this one right here. I really like this green. It's like a grassy green, if that makes any sense. It's really, really pretty. Not too bright, it's not too muted. Put it in a little bit. Oh, I had on some, what's that called? Steel nails. And I think when I pulled it off, it came off with it. You guys influenced me to buy steel nails, by the way. And there it is. The green and salted margaritas. It's so, so pretty. All right, lastly, let's do the rainbow one, the Midnight Magic. Really quick. I don't have any more fingers left, but I can take one off. All right, let me take off this one. So I just kind of pull it off. I don't recommend doing this at home. You should probably use like coconut oil, but just for today, I'll do this one. Sue, yeah, sure, I can do that for you. Over the green one, right? And that is Midnight Magic. All right, let's go over these really quick. So I have Barbie Girl, I have Shape Up, Bubbleberry, Periwinkle Princess, Sea Fairy. Here I have Midnight Magic, Night at the Disco. I have the Chevron from Shape Up as well. Salted Margaritas. Then this one I have Read My Lips and With All My Heart. And then Sue wants to see With All My Heart on top of this green one. So let's do that really quick. Here we have With All My Heart. And I'll use this one right here. Let's try this one. Oh. I think I grabbed one that was a little too big on my nails. Thanks, Tina. And oh, I didn't file the edges over here. And that is what the green from Salted Margarita, and it has what's this called? With All My Heart on top. Sorry guys. Sue, so it is clear. Here, I'll show you what this looks like when I take it off the packaging. So it's clear, but once you put it on top of something else, that shows up, unless you want to wear it just on your nails. It would look something like this. But you can always layer 2 different wraps, or you can put it on top of a nail polish. That also works. All right, guys, here is our mixed mani for today. DO3221. I don't. I actually take them off. I do go around the office showing my coworkers my crazy mixed mani, but I do take them off after this. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope everybody enjoyed this live, and I will be back on Tuesday at 1 p.m. Central Time to show you guys our releases from Monday. And yeah, I hope